Hi, I'm Dinah Brein. I'm the manager of the Admiral Theater. My family's owned this theater since 2008, and there's a lot of history to this old girl. It started out in 1919 as one room, and they showed silent movies on a single wall. That lasted about 15 or 20 years, until they hired an architect from Los Angeles, a fellow that did the Hollywood Pantages Theater. He came up, looked at the street, looked at the area, Admiral, why don't we turn it into a ship? And that's exactly what they did. It looks like the upper deck, looks like the captain's quarters. These are the original seahorse chandeliers. These are the original 1942 murals. And that lasted for about maybe 20 years or so. And then in the 70s, when all those fabulous movies came out with George Lucas and Steven Spielberg, they decided to take the one long theater that they had with 800 seats and twin it. And they put in great sound, TDX, and for several years we were first run. And then about in the late 80s, the theater kind of hit a patch and it closed down. But if it wasn't for Clay Eels and all the people over at the West Seattle Historical Society, we probably wouldn't have opened. But lo and behold, they did in the 90s, and it's been basically the same since then. Well, we want to change things up. We want to turn the 2 theaters into 4 theaters. We need to go digital. We want to replace the seats. We want to replace the drapes. And we still want to keep the integrity of this beautiful old ship and bring it back to life. We are, I think, a real community theater. We serve everyone in the community. We have grandmothers coming in who said they used to play the organ here. We have people in their 50s coming back and saying this was their first job in high school. So we want to stay here. Come on down and help us stay here.